Let's pray. Almighty God, you alone are God. We are here to thank you for this day, for this week. We thank you for our great countries, Uganda and Kenya, and the rest of the countries in East Africa. We commit the events of today and the following days into your hands, and that whatever we're going to do may glorify your name. In your name we pray. Amen. Let's have our seats. And without delay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking this honor to invite the leader of this household, our host, the principal of Muni National Teachers College. The principal will come here and welcome us and receive us and give us the basics of how we are going to stay in Arua city, and she will guide us since she knows each and every corner of this place. So I take the opportunity now to call the principal to welcome us.
Chief guest, Honorable Minister of State for Primary Education, Minister of Education and Sports, represented by the Director of Basic Education, the Director General of Education Kenya and your team, the Commissioner for Teacher Education Training and Development, Department, Ministry of Education and Sports, the Commissioner for Secondary Education, Ministry of Education and Sports, the Vice Chancellor of Muni University, the Resident City Commissioner, Arua City, the Resident District Commissioner, Arua District, the City Internal Security Officer, Arua, all civic and religious leaders here present, the cultural, local and traditional leaders present, the Mayor, Arua City, and all your technical team present, the Chairperson, National Teachers College, Muni, Governing Council, the Brigade Commander, 409 Brigade, and the entire military fraternity present, the Regional Police Commander and the entire police fraternity, the City Education Officer, Arua City, the National Organizing Committee for this event, the West Nile Regional Organizing Committee, the Regional Chairperson, ASU and your team, the Chairperson Central Organizing Committee for this festival, the head teachers of the secondary schools present, the team of adjudicators and teachers, the all invited guests, the student body, both from Kenya and Uganda present. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Dear chief guest, the special visitor to National Teachers College, Muni, and West Nile region, all invited guests, and all students present, it is my single honor to welcome you all to National Teachers College, Muni, in Arua City for the East African Secondary School Music, Dance and Drama, commonly known as the MDD Festival 2023, hosted by the Western region of Uganda in National Teachers College, Muni. On behalf of the Governing Council, management, staff, and the entire Muni fraternity, and my own behalf, I convey my heartfelt gratitude to the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Education and Sports, for Uganda for giving National Teachers College Muni an opportunity to co-host an event of this nature. It is a sign of trust and confidence in the college management. We want to thank you very, very much for this honor, and we appreciate it. To the organizers of the event, I must say congratulations. The numerous consultative and preparatory meetings that we held from June to August this year are already beginning to yield great and magnificent fruits. I am confident that this Music, Dance and Drama Festival is going to be a success. Our beloved students from Kenya and Uganda that are participating in this festival, consider yourselves blessed. I say you are blessed because there are numerous benefits of taking part in music, dance, and drama activities. Through participation, you register emotional, socially, and physical benefits that help you to develop a healthy appreciation of culture and the arts. By engaging in music, dance, and drama activities, you improve on your confidence, compassion, collaboration, creativity, communication, which are components necessary for holistic citizens. The festival is a platform for talent identification and skills development, for career guidance and development. For our countries, the festival's themes of climate change, curriculum, and East African community integration are well thought of because they disseminate messages to engage all stakeholders towards a desired direction. As principal of the co-host institution, I take this opportunity to inform you that all we have done is to boost security around the whole college so as to safeguard all our visitors during these festivals. Our catering services, accommodation, and sanitary facilities have all been taken care of so that your health is not compromised. You are therefore requested to play your role of ensuring that you use them responsibly. Colleagues, I want to appreciate one or two categories of stakeholders who are fully engaged in this occasion. First and foremost, allow me to appreciate the security team. The head of security in the region is our RCC, Bonara RCC. You can stand up so that our friends from Kenya and the entire team here see you properly. If you see the military fraternity, the police fraternity, any security organ around, including the LCs of this place, this is arrangement to make you know clearly that security in this region has been boosted to its fullest so that everybody is catered for properly. We thank you very, very much for all those numerous security meetings that you organize to ensure that the region is safe. Muni NTC, that is the host institution, is very safe, and our friends from Kenya are particularly very, very safe. Allow me to thank the team from the medical department, that is Arua Referral Hospital and Oli Hospital. We want to thank the directors of these big health institutions for supporting us in the health aspect. We have all the categories of the nurses, the medical assistants, and the doctors around. The ambulance is resident, which shows clearly that anybody who has a health challenge will be fully supported. And we began this service and support from day one on Sunday when our friends from Kenya arrived. I want to thank the team from Arua Referral Hospital and Oli very much for that health support they have extended towards this festival. Allow me also take a special note to introduce the local council community of Muni. All the LCs of Muni and surrounding villages of Muni NTC, can you stand up for recognition? If you are an LC from Muni community, stand up. There should be someone. The LCs, you can see they have come in large numbers to show their support towards this festival and to show their support towards our security here. Muni NTC is surrounded by 8 villages, and you can see the number of LCs present. Thank you so much for that collaboration, for your cooperation and your support towards this occasion. I therefore hope and pray that your stay at National Teachers College, Muni, gives you a lifelong impression and keeps in your memories forever. I say all this for God and my country. Hard work for excellency. Arua Daisy William is my name, the principal NTC Muni. Thank you so much for listening, for God and my country.
Thank you very much, Principal, for that warm welcome. May I take the honor now to invite the Chair, Organizing Committee, West Nile, to come and address us.
Thank you so much, the Master of Ceremonies, our Chief Guest, Commissioner, Secondary Education, Government, the Director General, Minister of Education, Kenya, and all other invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I want to take this honor as the Chair, Local Organizing Committee, to invite, to welcome each and every one for this great occasion. Today, we have come to witness and at the same time open a very important event, that is the East Africa Music, Dance and Drama Festival. And I want to say here that you are most welcome to West Nile. Some of you, the guests, may not know where exactly you are. You are at the extreme end of North western part of the country, that is West Nile, and more particularly, you are in Arua city. As already said, I'm the chair. I think my name was not said. My name is Maxwell Dramadri, the head teacher, Arua Public Secondary School, the chair, ASU Arua City, and the chairman organizing committee for this great event. Our chief guest, this event, it is a ministry program, that is Ministry of Education and Sports program, and it has been funded by the ministry, and we also had some partners, and more especially ASU West Nile region. The schools, both public and private, contributed to the success of this occasion, and even individual head teachers supported this occasion. And more importantly, where we are seated, this is NTC Muni, which is the main center, and we have other 4 centers where some of these performances will take place. And as I talk now, not everyone is here. We have some performances which are ongoing, and this is because we have a tight program, because our friends from Kenya, they will be leaving in 2 or 3 days' time. Our guest of honor, I did work alone. I worked with a very strong team of around 50, and out of the 50, I have 13 COC. And I know in the interest of time, I will not introduce them one by one, but I will quickly request that you stand up for recognition. COC, wherever you are, please can you stand up for recognition. And besides that, we have been working together with the National Organizing Committee, and it's yesterday that we sat for a meeting, and we have now become one team. So what you see here is an effort of both teams, that is the National Organizing Committee and the Local Organizing Committee. Our guest of honor, as I've already said, we have a strong encourage from Kenya, and which convoy arrived here on 28th. And I think, as the principal has already echoed, they are peaceful, everything is moving on smoothly, and I think they have enjoyed the place. Besides that, we had planned for 63 national schools, and out of 63, 55 have reported. By yesterday, the last team arrived, and they are with us. Guest of honor, in total, and more especially our counterparts from Kenya, we have 579 participants, 30 judges, 28 teachers who accompanied the participants, and together with government officials. I want to say here that at this material time, I want to thank the 2 heads of states, and more especially our judge for this event, and more especially for creating a very conducive environment, and more especially in Uganda, and also having a very cordial relationship with these East African countries. In the same way, I also want to thank the President of the Republic of Kenya for allowing our brothers from Kenya and funding this activity, and whereby we are celebrating and sharing experiences with our sister country. Guest of honor, this is my appeal, and as a ministry for this, more especially performing arts, which we offer at secondary level, that we would wish that if other countries, the East African countries, could come in and we make it a much more a bigger function or festival. Guest of honor, I want to thank, on the other hand, the government of Uganda, and more especially for the peace asset, for the reason that we are at the extreme border. West Nile, we border two countries, and I think we all know the status quo of the two neighbors. And I want to say here that on behalf of the COC, everybody, your security is secured. Guest of honor, I also want to thank the ministry for allowing this occasion to take place in West Nile. For it has also brought some opportunities in West Nile, and more especially business opportunities. As I talk now, hoteliers, I think they are the highest beneficiaries. Even the local community, we are allowed them to come and sell their products here. And at the same time, we have also shared very vital experiences, more especially on, in the area of education, that is learning. I also want to thank our mama, the resident city commissioner. She didn't leave us alone. We involved each and everyone in this region, and more especially the city, in our meetings, and the meetings were successful and well catered for. Mama, I want to thank you for always giving us the support. I also want to thank NTC Muni, and I think we have moved and we have been very successful in organizing this event because of the strong principle. We have a very strong woman, a strong lady, and more especially, I want to thank her sincerely. As a host, she has catered for very many things which I may not enumerate here. NTC Muni, may God give you more wisdom. As I take my leave, I want to say here that this event will go up to 4th September, and which September will be the departure. We shall have a closing ceremony, I believe, which may be more bigger than this, on 3rd September. And along the way, from yesterday, we started our performances. And I think so far, we are moving on well. I've said all of this for God and my country. Thank you.
Another round of applause.
for the chairman and the organizing committee. Thank you. This is a week for performing arts. And our dear guests, we have a stage here erected for this purpose, but we need to test it. And the best way to test the stage is to have a dance, one that will check whether the stage is well fixed. And at this point, let me invite St. Mary's College, Rushorosa, with Kizino dance. Now this one is from Western Uganda, and in case you are involved with construction and you're not very sure whether the engineer did very good work, just get a group from Chigezi. They will test and see whether you had enough cement in there. So we are testing this stage, and after that we shall clear the organizers to pay whoever constructed the stage. So St. Mary's, Rushorosa, please give us Kizino dance.
So ziruningwa twagashoroza mere mere yareba nanye naremera tiboti wabe yareba nanye natibaba tiboti babe yareba nanye natibaba masara kambo wacheri mungu mencherero weye masara kambe kwasi
Thank you. Chairman and committee, I can now endorse the payment because the stage has not collapsed. And for that reason, we can now have the next performance from Ginger SS, which is a traditional folk song. Traditional folk song named after a great man called Issa Villiers. Now, this is the only time where we celebrate death. So we are going to celebrate the death of a great man. In that culture, this Issa Villiers had 7 pairs of twins. And you know what that means. Very strong man. And when he died, they had to celebrate his death for 6 months because he was a great man, father of 7 pairs of twins. So, gentlemen who are here, you can think about that. If you don't want people to cry for you a lot and celebrate your death, you can even make better than Issa Villiers. So Ginger SS, please give us that unique celebration of death.
Telling him that Ginger.
Abechikaye,
That's how the death of a great man is celebrated. And if you notice, you must have seen about 20 widows, the declared one. And then there must be several others undeclared. And at the end, you had to have a heir to Isabelle with equal or better ability. So that is Isabelle, a great man with 7 pairs of twins. So let's have a brief announcement here. And immediately after, we shall welcome the Talek boys from Kenya with a Maasai folk dance.
Thank you so much, my colleague. As we gather here, we will be called by nature. That's how we are going to respond. For all our dignitaries in front here, you'll move to the administration block. There is some premises there. The protocol are near there to help you. And then there is some premises in the library 1 and library 2. We all have people who are there to guide you so that we can be helped to move in the right direction. For the students, we have this facility here. We have the other facility down there, and then we have the other facility down. Please, you will accordingly move there. Thank you so much.
Let's welcome Talek boys from Kenya with a Maasai folk dance. Thank you, Kenya. Piece of advice, you are above 30, first get the user manual to attempt that dance. So at this point, allow me to change activity, and we go back to the speeches, and it is my honor to invite the LC5 Chairman, Arua District, which is the mother district. I'll invite the LC5 Chairman to come and address us.
The guest of honor, the dignitaries present. In the interest of time, I observe protocol in the various capacities. My name is Alfred Ofuonzi, the district chairman for United States of Arua. Guest of honor, you will agree with me, after marrying for your son, you cease to be a family member of the family that you have created for your son. And you become more of a visitor in that family. Every time good things are happening in the family, you have to come around, because if you don't come, your son and the wife, they will eat food without you. You have to be around so that you do not starve yourself. I would like to thank Mama and the city leadership that we created for allowing me to come here and greet you, guest of honor. Thank you so much, RCC. I would like to thank God for this opportunity. Guest of honor, just yesterday we were in Kampala in Parliament. The mayor of this city were together. We were debating who would come this way. But because his worship has a few things to do in Kampala, he said, Chairman, go. There are people back home here. If you are given the opportunity, you welcome them and convey my apologies. Guest of honor, I stand here to convey apologies from the city mayor, who is taken away by other duties down Kampala. The division mayor of this division equally is committed in other activities. But as a grandfather and grandmother, district guest of honor, I would like to take this opportunity to say warm welcome to you and the people from the two countries that have gathered here. I know on behalf of West Nile Districts Association, this is going to be on record because I represent the 13 local government entities in West Nile Districts Executive Committee. I will definitely communicate what is taking place here today. Yes, Your Honor, at the outset, I would like to thank the presidents of the two countries, the Kenya and the Uganda, for allowing the leaders to come together to Moni University, Moni NTC today, to host this music, dance and drama festival here. I would like to thank them because everything that is happening on this universe happens because of good leadership. And therefore I would like to thank the leaders from the bottom of my heart for allowing the two to come together. In a very, very special way, I would like to thank the city leadership together with the leadership of entities of I would like to thank the city leadership for that. This region, guest of honor, is a blessed region. As we are celebrating, we are having this festival here today. There is also another regional function taking place for medical institutions, medical training institutions in the same region. And this is a big blessing from God towards us. Guest of honor, I would like to really say that in our culture, you will know a chick amongst men chicken there, taking care of the mother. You will know the one that will be a cock when the chick jumps on the back of the mother. Then you will know that this is the chick that is going to be the cock in this family. Today we are talking about regional integration. The East African community coming together to cause sustainable socioeconomic growth, which should boost trade, which should strengthen our social ties. And therefore I know that the education sector is the cock that is coming up to jump on the back of the East African community by bringing the people together. Yes, of honor, I'm extremely happy for that. How I wish the rest of the sectors could copy from education sector from the two countries and see that they bring us again and again. Because we are not only here to participate in the festival, but also it is causing, economic growth. The hotels, I'm sure RCC must be happy. The hotels in the city must be fully packed, and also the hotels in the district, Arua district, must also be busy. And this goes along with business. And that is the aspiration of the two presidents of the two countries. And I want to thank the education sector, the commissioner, in a very, very special way for this word of wisdom by aligning with your counterpart from Kenya to bring us together. How I wish this could be a yearly event, you bring it closer to our place here, and also call upon the other member states to join, so that we flock together, we move together to cause sustainable socio-economic growth in this region. We are aware that we need to do this, but also as we are here, we should strengthen our social networking. The social networks amongst ourselves should be able to grow, so that from here we should find ourselves going to Kenya and also going to Uganda, so that we strengthen our social ties for the purposes of growth. And that is very, very important. I want to say thank you for this. But in particular, this purpose for which we are gathered here, MDD, guest of honor, what I knew in our culture before was if there was a lazy man who would not be digging for the wife, the community members would compose a song and they will sing this man in a song to deter other men from doing the same. Then if there will be a woman who would not know how to cook, the best they will do is to compose a song in the name of that woman. And then our ladies will all learn to cook. So today, the meaning of MDD has changed. That time it used to be for passing a message, passing information. But today, the generation today is using it for entertainment. Even if a very sad is composed, there is one song here composed against these boys who are all the time by the roadside. What are they doing there? Who's stealing road? Nobody is stealing road, but early in the morning they leave their homes to go and guard the road. We have asked them. We asked one of the musicians to compose a song against that kind of behavior. Now, guest of honor, we thought we were passing message, but these boys are using the song for dancing at night. They are dancing at night. Every song now, MDD has lost its meaning. I want to thank you so much, guest of honor, the commissioners. I want to thank them so much through you, guest of honor, for bringing this back to the minds of our younger generation. By this, I am assured that we shall have a secured future for our young generation that is coming up. How I wish the rest of the errant boys could learn from this. Music, dance, drama is not for night entertainment. It's not for night discourse. It is for passing message. It's for passing information. It's for self-expression. There's joy in that kind of self-expression. We would love them to see that. We would love to see them composing more of these songs to bring out situations that are worrying us. Yes, so when it's not my day, I would like to thank you so much for accepting to come and grace this day. You are going to be in record. Please, Arua is a very good, this region is a very good place. Come again and again with many programs. As political leaders, for us, we shall create the most conducive environment for all programs to succeed. I know you are missing a lot, but we are gaining. Next time, if it goes to Kenya, please, only that make the border very clear without any restriction, so that we cross without any barrier. Any barrier. How I wish DRC could be brought on board also, because that is where we cross with a lot of barriers. So we want to free movement along these East African countries so that we enrich and we develop our region for God and my country.
Thank you very much, LC5 Chair. And in the interest of time, you go ahead and invite the RCC Arua City.
That is what I was waiting and see. Thank you for being a man of protocol. I would like to take this singular honor in the presence of guests of honor and commissioners to take this rare pleasure to invite by RCC, our mama, to come and greet you and deliver the message to us. For God and my country.
The chief guest, the Honorable Minister of State for Primary Education, ably represented by the Director of Basic Education, the Director General of Education, Kenya, and your team, the Commissioner for Teacher Education Training and Development Department, Ministry of Education, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, allow me to observe all the protocol. It is a blessing that immediately I stepped on the podium, it has started raining. This shows that there is a lot of blessings here. Guests of honor, I want to thank the Ministry of Education for blessing Arua City with this event. This is a unique event in this region. Sorry, my name is Dr. Alice Akelo. I am the resident city commissioner of Arua City. I also double as the regional whip for all the RDCs of West Nile. Guests of honor, Arua is one of the biggest cities in Africa. It has 413 square miles. Therefore, you live in Kampala, you don't know what Arua is. Arua is so big. It is sitting in between two countries, South Sudan and DR Congo. Therefore, managing a big city like this is not an easy thing. More so, the two countries that are bothering us are living in conflict. Therefore, our security is challenging. With this, I want to appreciate my security team for keeping peace in this region. Can you stand up, RPC, and wave to the people? He heads the police in the region. UPDF, headed by Afande Muhozi, stand up and wave to the people. These men are doing a great job in this region. Like I earlier on said, we are blessed to have this event here. Security is not about the security personnel. It starts with you as an individual. As you are here, I am not going to tell you that these people are going to take charge of even your property. Look after your property. Take charge of everything you come with and go back with everything you came with. We are doing our part as security. Also help us to take care of your security. Chief guest, Arua is a business hub. I would advise that you don't just reach Muni and go back. Move around and see what takes place in the city. It is a very busy city and very fast growing. 2 years from now, we are threatening to take over from Kampala. I want to thank the organizing committee of this event. They've been very transparent. That is how far they've brought us. Together with the team from Muni NTC, headed by a lady, I want to appreciate you. The leadership of a lady should not be taken for granted. I saw it when the Kenyan teams were being received. I was so impressed. I am sure the Kenyan people have said they are most welcome to Uganda. Principal for NTC, bravo. To my children, many years ago, I excelled in MDD. I was a very stubborn girl when I was in school. I don't know if that school is represented here, Sacred Heart, Gulu. Is it here? Follow and find out who was the head girl there at that time, and you know who I am. I was a very stubborn girl, stubborn, and I would pass messages to people using MDD. We used to have a deputy head teacher who was very stubborn. He was a man, so I composed something about the deputy head teacher that sent the school wild. So I am remembered for that. Go and find out what took place that time. I'm not going to tell you. While you are here, pass messages to others. And I want to talk about talents. Today, people think it is not academics. It is not academics. It is what talent God has given you. In the book of Matthew, chapter 25, Jesus talks about talents. Not everybody is given the same talent. We have diversities of talents. If you are given in MDD, do it very well, and God will take you to another level using MDD. Don't take your stay here for granted. And I want to advise the ministry that these children who are going to participate in this event tap these talents and promote them in a way that we don't know, because God is using them to do what they are doing. I want to thank you, young people, for accepting to take part in this event. If you did not accept to participate, we would not have gathered here. You can clap for yourselves. Above all, I want to thank God for all of you. God has brought us in our different capacities for a purpose. Know each other, keep contacts, and keep on interacting with one another. I want to thank all of you, and I want to assure you of your safety while you are in Arua. But security starts with you. Don't be careless with your property. Take charge of your property. Don't go back from Arua complaining. To our other visitors, we have the best honey in the world. When you are going back, please pick some honey, go and have a taste of our honey. I want to thank all of you. May God bless you, and may you enjoy your stay in Arua City for God and my country.
Thank you very much, Mama. I feel now much safer than 5 minutes ago. Without delay, may I request the national chairman to come and invite the head of the Kenyan delegation, Mr. Mugisha.
Don't take the umbrella. Yeah.
My honor to invite you, sir, come and take it along. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our chief guest, the Director, Basic and Secondary Education, Uganda, colleagues from the Ministry of Education and Sports, Uganda, my colleagues from the Ministry of Education, Kenya, officials from the Music and Drama Festivals, Kenya, the local administration here, Arua, this great city, teachers and students. Good afternoon. Well, on behalf of my delegation, the Kenyan delegation, we want to, first of all, appreciate the warm hospitality that our brothers and sisters from Uganda have extended to us from the day we arrived up to today and continuing forward. We just want to inform you that we had an easy ride to this place, and even the clearance at the border was very smooth. So we really want to appreciate our brothers and sisters from Uganda. Chief guest, over the years, we have been participating in this performing arts. In Kenya, we categorize them into music and drama, and each one of them has a component of dance. So, here today, we have come with a total of 591 students, around 30 educators, and 12 officials. We are also a team of officials from the Ministry of Education headquarters, and at this point I just wanted them to stand up. The officials from the Ministry of Education headquarters, the chief guests, colleagues, some of them very senior officials. We have the Director of Secondary Education here, the Director of Quality Assurance, the Director of Teacher Education. Equally, we have our executive officers, one in charge of music, Janet Lagat, and Mr. Ndimuli in charge of drama at the ministry. Then we have some field officers, regional directors of education who are with us. Could you kindly stand up? We have two officers, the one in charge of education Central Kenya, Madam Sabina Aroni, and then Mr. Sifuna in charge of the Nyanza region. I also want to request our officials, the committee members, organizing committee music, and drama also to please stand up for recognition. There is the big team, chief guests, that are responsible for the organization of the talent that will be displayed around here. Thank you very much. Please take your seats. The teachers who have accompanied the students, where are you? Please stand up. This is where the rubber meets the road. These are the people who have trained and nurtured talent into our learners. Please let's appreciate them. Thank you very much. And then I want the students to wave. The students from Kenya, could you kindly stand up, all of you? Wave, stand up, stand up. That is the team, 591 of them, slightly over 11 buses. Chief guest, Our drama festivals are usually held in April, but we just had our music festivals in Nyeri. For the drama, we had our national festivals in Mombasa, Kenya. The students you see here have traveled from almost every corner, every region, 8 regions of the country. There are people coming from all the way from the north, in Wajir. There's a school here, by the time they come to Nairobi, they will have covered 1,200 kilometers. And you can imagine coming all the way to Arua. For them, in Kenya, we call our school buses moving libraries. As you move from one station to the other, you learn a lot. Just like, for example, I know in our history and geography subjects, we teach the Nile, the Great Nile, from the source, like Victoria all through now, within cross is just a place called Pakwach. And I know if maybe in the exams a question comes about the Nile, they'll be comfortable. Hence the moving library. They have gained a lot on that. We have students coming from Kwale, all the way to the coast past Mombasa. Matuga Girls is here. So our schools have just opened chief guest on 28th, which is just this Monday, and the lessons students have resumed. But with our music students, we have spent with them the whole holiday. For them to reach this stage, it took preparation at the school level, then they compete at the sub-county level, regional level, and the national levels were held in Nyeri. And thereafter, we had a state concert at Nakuru State House, where we staged our best performances to His Excellency the President. And we really, on behalf of our government, His Excellency the President, when he came to office, he decided to double. Madam was talking of the security issues. I hope my it's like the electricity has gone. But am I audible enough? Okay, I'll continue. I was just saying that we have just completed, our national activities, and we converged here courtesy of the support we received from our government through His Excellency President William Samoei Ruto, who, after coming to office, doubled the support the government was giving to core curriculum activities. So as citizens, as officials from the Ministry of Education, we really appreciate that. We therefore bring greetings from our Ministry of Education, our Minister of Education, our Principal Secretary, and the team back at home. We have, for a long time, been coming, we have been coming together to participate in these activities jointly. I know here in Uganda, at some point, we came for these music and drama festivals, Tumbarara. We are there at Fort Hall. We are now here at Arua. I know that our colleagues from Uganda have come to Kasarani. You have been to, I think, Nyeri. You have also, been coming over the years. But this particular one, the music, drama, and dance, mainly it has been a Kenyan and Ugandan affair. So this time round, I think we have been consulting internally here within this great institution. And Madam, the host principal, we really appreciate. Our students are very happy for the hospitality and the way you have welcomed them. We have been consulting with our colleagues from Ministry of Education Uganda, and with this need actually to take a decision so that we are able to expand these festivals to the rest of the East African community countries. And I think time has come, because for the last 5-6 years, it was just Uganda and Kenya participating in this particular activity. Because at the end of it, when we talk of East African integration, bringing our two peoples together, across these countries. Eventually, the people who will benefit are these young ones. Because for us in public service, as time goes, as we retire, as we exit the scene, these are our future leaders. These will be the people leading us. And therefore, in our next annual competition, which is next year, 2024, we expect our two ministries to work together very closely so that we are able to bring on board the rest of the countries. Just like the FIESA, the Federation of East African Secondary School Sports Association. It is well organized. We have officials coming from Uganda here, and we have officials from Kenya, Rwanda, across the country. The activities have just ended a day, 2 days ago, and we had 4 countries participating. We had Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and Rwanda participating in that, and it was very successful. So we want to take the same approach. Chief guest, I think I don't want to repeat the importance of performing arts. Speaker after speaker here has been talking about it. The aspect of entertainment, the aspect of sending message. But in Kenya, we have coined another, motto where we are saying, talenta hela, talent that is supposed to give you an income. So we just go beyond sending message through performing arts, beyond, entertainment and so on, but also a performing art that can give you an income. Because at the end of the day, look at, in Kenya, for example, our musicians, our comedians, when they're interviewed and they're asked, how did you first come with this talent? How did you develop it? They say that they have been participating in the music festivals in school. The comedians say they were actors during drama and so on. So the school is where this, talent is nurtured. And therefore, we want our children to meet, discuss, and ensure that they take this to the next level. And so what we are trying to put across is that if there will be a major takeaway, a major decision that will be taken today in this forum, then it is the aspect of ensuring that we expand the participation to the rest of the countries. So with that, we are really very grateful that over the years we were able to meet. Because at the end of it, our young ones need to get the education that they deserve. Because if we have to maybe enrich our countries, ensure that our economies develop, it is about education. And education comes with knowledge, be it basic education or higher education or education for skills. Because an economy is developed by the people. And if the people have to develop an economy, then the people must be given the knowledge, the skills. If a country, for example, has a natural resource, oil, it has everything that it takes, maybe in form of natural resource. You can only exploit that natural resource if you have the requisite knowledge. And that's why for us in Kenya, with our new curriculum, it is about nurturing every child's potential. Because in Kenya we believe that every child is born with a potential. And therefore, our education should bring out the potential, the best out of our children, so that they can, live a better life, if need be, better than even their parents. So with those few remarks, I just want to, on behalf of our team, really appreciate all that went into this, the organization. I know our team came sometimes back a few months ago to jointly inspect with our Ugandan colleagues the facilities where we'll be hosting this activity. We'll be with you for the next few days to put our best foot forward to perform. And so we really want to appreciate the chairman, the organizing committee, the team, and therefore receive our best wishes from Kenya, and looking forward to work with you closely to take the music, drama, and dance to the next level. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. May I now invite, once again, Mr. Mugisha to usher in the next speaker.
For some time, I have been the face of the festival, but I'm doing a delegated function. This is what we have been able to do in our absence. Kindly come and take over.
Thank you. Honorable Minister of State for Primary Education, represented here by the Director of Basic and Secondary Education, Haj Ismail Mlindwa, the Chairperson LC5 of Arua District, all the local leaders in your various capacities, my colleagues from the Ministry of Education and Sports, the Director General, Ministry of Education, Kenya, my colleagues from the Ministry of Education, Kenya, the local leaders of Arua City and Arua District who are here today, all the head teachers of secondary schools in this country who are present today, our teachers from both Uganda and Kenya who are here today, our students, ladies and gentlemen. I have been given, Chief Guest, I've been given very strict and candid instructions to invite you to address the audience. But I would request that I give you some updates on what is happening here. Chief Guest, you may see empty seats behind there, but I want to inform you that all our students are now performing at different schools. And particularly, I want to thank and recognize the following institutions. NTC Muni is one of our hosts. The Diofe Girls is also hosting. Mbara SS is hosting. Arua Public is hosting, and St. Joseph Ombachi. Chief Guest, let me appreciate the following people. I want all the head teachers, I know it is raining, but I want all head teachers of secondary schools to step here. Just 1 minute. All secondary school head teachers, kindly come here. This rain will not destroy you, just a short one. Chief Guest, these ladies and men are the success story behind this function in Arua today. They are sitting on National Organizing Committee, the local organizing committee. We thank you very much. Take up your seats. Chief Guest, my colleague, the director from Kenya, Director General, did make a submission of a very pertinent point. We started this MDD with Kenya when I was a head teacher of Mbale Secondary School in 2016. From then, MDD has never gone backwards. It is just going ahead. However, I want to inform you, Chief Guest, that we have been operating without a framework. We have been operating without a structure. It is now time that we came together, and I'm happy to report to you that our technical people have already sat down in these last 2 days, and they have come up with a concept. I promise to share this concept with senior management of the Ministry of Education so that we can move forward. The purpose of this concept is really to make our students to participate, but also to compete. As I said, Chief Guest, I was given very strict instructions to invite you, and it is now my singular honor to invite you to address and open this year's MDD. Thank you, Chief Guest.
Honorable members of Parliament present, if any, Director General, Ministry of Education, Kenya, Chair LC5, colleagues from the Ministry, Commissioner, and our National Coordinator, RCC, Arua City, security officers present, police and UPDF, the principal NCT Muni, community leaders present, our field officers, the teachers, our dear visitors from Kenya, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, I want to recognize the protocol. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I'm recognizing the protocol, I came in a bit late, and there is a reason for that, which I want to explain. The Honorable Minister was supposed to be here to open the 2023 Musical Festival, and up to the last minute in the evening, she was preparing to be here. But because she got an immediate call to attend to yet another important assignment, she chose to have a very substitute, the person who is standing here. And I couldn't say no, I just had to move to Muni. And because the delegation came a little late, that's why I also arrived here a little late. It wasn't intended, but because of that late assignment. And she assured me, or the entire community here, that she would be here on the last day to officially close. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a speech from the minister, which I'm going to read verbatim for fear of making any mistake. But maybe before I read the speech, I need to make just one comment. And I will refer my comment to his remarks. My counterpart from Kenya, the Director General. He did talk about having all the East African countries come together to participate in this event. I want to inform you, he did even mention about the recent program which took place in Rwanda, where I had an opportunity to again represent my minister there. And I received a trophy on behalf of Uganda because we won the overall. And our friends Kenya came second. We are like head. But we managed, of course, to sneak and get that position. When I was in Rwanda, we had a discussion with our colleagues in Kenya, from Kenya. And the discussion, because I had indicated after Rwanda would be coming to Arua, they said, why don't we have this drama organized the way FIASA is organized? And all the people got touched. The FIASA officials promised and said, no, you can benchmark, you can guide you on how to go about this one. I got excited when I came here, and I told you people, just last night, you were in discussion for that program. If we can have other colleagues from Kenya, from TZ, Rwanda, Southern Sudan, joining, it will be a great, great achievement for the East African community. Because what these learners are achieving here is great. He has ably explained how they have a moving library in the name of their buses. So it's not just coming to compete. All this has been explained. I want to invent the wheel. You now know why we should have this kind of engagement. How I wish our colleagues from TZ join in and Rwanda, so that we don't leave them behind. This is why achieving a lot. What you see on the international scene is not different from what these students are performing here. So I don't know what's happening in those other countries, but we need to bring them on board. And I'm happy Mr. Province here, they have been part of this right from the inception. And I want to urge you to make sure that you involve all other friends, sisters and brothers from all these countries to come and join in. That one catched my attention because I thought it would make a lot of meaning, full meaning, if we have all the countries on board, so that we have full integration of the East African community, or of government the East African community. Ladies and gentlemen, I need maybe to go to, we have a similar event again taking place just across here in Hoima, but of primary. Director General needed to know this. So I've organized the national one for secondary, post-primary, but we have also primary in Hoima taking place. And we would wish to have even our primary counterparts from Kenya coming to join at that level. There's no problem. We shall, I think, have further discussions on this. Now to turn to the Honourable Minister's message. It's a long one, but I'm going to see how, and I'm not supposed to compress it, I just need to. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to begin by welcoming you, not to Arua City, for that has been already done, but to this year's East Africa Community Music, Dance and Drama Festival, Uganda chapter. I bring you warm greetings from the Ministry of Education and Sports, who are here to demonstrate the East Africans' commitment to offer holistic and quality education through music, dance, and drama as one of the core cultural activities. Our secondary schools are actively promoting the talents of the young people through MDD. The theme for this year's MDD festival, which is Greening Schools, Our Responsibility, towards our involvement speaks directly to the important role MDD can play in the social and economic development of the society. In this regard, I would like to share a brief background of where we have come with this collaboration with the East Africa Community Music, Dance and Drama Festival since 2016. That year, the Ministry of Education and Sports Uganda and the Ministry of Education Kenya started implementing this initiative of the heads of state of promoting intercultural exchange in the East African region through music, dance, and drama. Uganda hosted a delegation of about 600 students and several government officials from Kenya at Mbale Secondary School in eastern Uganda for music, dance, and drama competitions. In return, a team of more than 500 Ugandan students and officials participated in Kenya MDD Festival at Kasarani Stadium, Nairobi. They had the opportunity to meet the head of state then, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, was the Ugandan delegation for a state dinner. I think it was a great opportunity for our students to meet His Excellency President. In 2017, Kenya hosted the MDD Festival in Kisumu City, and the Ugandan contingent fully participated. In turn, the same year, Uganda hosted the festival in Imbarara Entire School, and Kenya schools participated. In 2018, Uganda hosted the festival in Lira, just across here, and the Kenyan festival was also held in Nyeri. Again, the Ugandan delegation was hosted by the head of state of the Republic of Kenya for the second time. However, 2020, 2021, 2022, you remember it was those were dark years for our schools because they had to go in a mess for almost 2 years, and there was no activity that took place that time. Ladies and gentlemen, in furtherance of this people-to-people integration in the East African community, the 2023 East African Community MDD in Arua City. I'm glad to inform the people of Arua City that a delegation of officials from Kenya visited this place, this city, and the National Teachers College in Moni, and established that the city and the venue are indeed appropriate to host their participating schools to their expectations. I want to thank my people for meeting the expectations of our brothers and sisters from Kenya. Thank you, Arua City, for hosting the festival, and our visitors, and I believe you are putting on the best show for what you are known for, what you are best known for. That is a city of colorful and happy people you have already witnessed here. As organizers of this event, we have liaised with the security agencies through the resident city commissioner, Arua City, and we have been assured of security for both our learners and officials day and night. And she has ably really done that one by even introducing to you the heads of security in this area. So we are really very, very secure. Thank you, Madam RCC. At the personal level, MDD provides an avenue for exploring and developing young people's natural talents, which in the long run may be exploited to earn a living. All over the world, entertainment is a multi-billion-dollar industry providing decent employment to millions of people. Indeed, we have numerous examples in Uganda of young people making their living through MDD-related performance arts such as music and film. Colleagues from Kenya, you must be known to some of the arts like Chameleon and many others. Those are very, very big people in town. Yeah, in terms of course, their well-being. Financially, these are people to adore. At the school level, the promotion of MDD is an effective psychosocial tool which can be used to promote the mental and emotional well-being of learners. And members, you remember, I didn't want to put in a word here in the minister's speech, but I need to. You remember what COVID has caused us, to a point of even our learners committing suicide because of stress. So they needed to be managed, or their psychosocial aspects have to be managed. And MDD is one of that you can use to lower or reduce their stress and avoid those many kind of bad effects. To improve the discipline and at the same time to support effective teaching and learning, MDD is an effective vehicle for communicating psychosocial messages, for alleviating stress among the learners. This can help address the growing problem of violent school strikes. At the general society level, MDD is an effective medium for communicating messages, for positive mindset and behavior change, leading to transformation of society and all people across the board. Every day on TV and radio, we see and hear MDD at work in the form of adverts, promotion messages, and other social development media campaigns. Ladies and gentlemen, it is for the above reasons that we identified MDD as one of the most effective initiatives to foster the spirit of collaboration and integration among the East African Community partner states. In the 2023 National MDD Festival, the 2023 National MDD Festival is being organized by the National Organizing Committee, composed of head teachers and teachers of education and sports officials. The National Organizing Committee invited a total of 60 students which qualified from the regional competitions. Each school was supposed to come with a contingent of 60 learners and 5 school officials, making a total of 65 persons per school. We also expected 800 Kenyan students to participate in this year's festival. Ladies and gentlemen, some of the packages here have already been shared, but since it is minister's message, that's why it looks a little repetitive, but I just need to mention whatever the minister intended to communicate. As you have noted from the saturated program, the festival is supposed to last 60 days, from today, 29th August 3rd, to August 3rd, September 2023. As already indicated, the main theme for this year's National MDD Festival winning schools, our responsibility towards our environment, and the students are going to compose and perform on the following climate change, the lower secondary curriculum, East African community integration. Those are the areas where learners are supposed to compose. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to commend the management of all the participating schools for committing to promote the performing arts. I encourage you to continue in the same spirit in spite of the challenges related to the cost and time availability for MDD activities in schools. I encourage the students to take their participation in school MDD festivals seriously, knowing that there is opportunity to showcase your talent at the national level and even beyond. The above notwithstanding, I would like to commend the National Organizing Committee, and I want to request members again to stand up for recognition. National Organizing Committee members. Those are the people who have been behind this very successful event. And in particular, the National Association of Secondary Schools Teachers in Uganda, ASHU. My friend, Mr. Director General, we have what we call ASHU. This is the platform that brings together all the teachers in this country. So they have done quite a lot in the organization of this festival. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like also to thank the management and administration of NTC Muni and the various schools. I want my sister, may you please stand up for recognition. In terms of organization of events of any nature, that's our bouncing castle. We just throw it to her, and everything you know will be very successful. We thank you, and thank you very much for organizing this event. I also take this opportunity to appreciate other schools, which have already been mentioned, that are actively hosting the various aspects of this festival, including staging of the competitions and accommodation for the participants. The Ministry of Education and Sports greatly appreciates your contribution to the successful implementation of this year's MDD Festival. On behalf of the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education and Sports, I would like to confirm that the government of Uganda is committed to support MDD activities in the schools and for the inter-schools competitions, in spite of the current budgetary constraints. Indeed, this year the ministry has supported the regional competitions and is now facilitating the national festival. I'm aware, however, that schools have had to contribute from their meager budgets. Mr. Director General, our situation is different. Kenya may be funding 100%, but our budget here is constrained, and therefore schools have to come on board and also make some contribution. We are looking forward for a day when we shall have government now supporting 100%. All efforts are being made to ensure that in future, government funds a much larger share of the MDD budget to relieve schools of the financial burden and encourage every school to participate. Finally, I would like to sincerely thank all for turning up in force to participate in this year's MDD Festival. If past experiences are anything to go by, we look forward to real spectacle going by the last performances, to 5 days of quality performances and stiff competitions. And at the end of the day, all of us shall emerge winners. We don't expect here at the end of the festival have losers. So we shall all be winners. And I want to make this comment. I was impressed by the performance that was put up by the Kenyan team. It was unique. And you can see how there's no difference between Kenya and Uganda. Those who are coming from the northern part of the country, we have a similar kind of dance. So my colleagues from the north, we just need to improve to put it to that standard which has been exhibited here. So we thank you, our Kenyan students. I therefore want to take, ladies and gentlemen, this senior honor and opportunity and declare this 2023 National MDD Function Festival officially open. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Our director, ladies and gentlemen, please another round of applause for this very good and promising speech. And our guest of honor, please allow one performance from the Starehe Boys Center. They have requested that they give one presentation to crown off this event. When you signal us, we shall allow them to come on stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Starehe Boys Center. Our chief guest, please allow for just a few photographs to be taken. You and your counterpart, director from Kenya, and our commissioner and RCC, and our hosts, to step forward first for the photograph.
Before we go into the anthems, okay, slight adjustment to that. May we all rise and have the anthems, and then we shall have the photographs taken up the anthems. Thank you, Ban. We can now have the first round of photographs there. Our directors, RCC, LC5, and the host. And after that one, we shall have, they will be joined by the rest of the Kenyan delegation, Ministry of Education Kenya and Ministry of Education Uganda. So after that, the local national organizing committee and local organizing committee join in, please. ASHU members. And lastly, our security team, who are doing a wonderful job. Please join in there.
While the brass band will be leading protocol, take charge. Our guest of the entourage will have their lunch in the top management room, while the officials from Kenya, the adjudicators, the ASU members, the invited community that we have brought here, the LCs, the working committee, you will be having your lunch in library 2. The protocol will be there to guide you. Brass band, you lead the team as we recess from here. After lunch, all the schools, you will report to where you are supposed to perform. Performances will pick up immediately after lunch. If you are residing in NTC, your lunch will be here. If you are residing in Para Secondary School, you go to Para Lab. If you are in the
that. It's got 2 places.
Hey, it's already over.
It's over. This is the opening ceremony.
So, we are no performance here again.